Hello everybody, welcome back to Dancy Plays. I'm Dancy, I'm with my friends, Ashley, Kirsten, and Larson, aka Ashy, Kirsten, and Shy Boy Cry. And we're playing Monster Prom. A totally normal game of Monster Prom.
Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely seems that way for sure.
Very normal for sure.
Alright,
You know what's
lunchtime.
crazy? You know what's crazy about this order? The only man here is going first, and this was chosen randomly.
Wow. Patriarchy.
Food for
Patriarchy
thought.
or
What do we
Look,
think, chat?
food for thought.
The algorithm knows what it wants, and it wants gay. So put me next to that guy, Scott man.
Wow, you're gonna
Yeah.
sit next to it. You're gonna steal the Vera spot.
Is that how do I talk to Scott?
Yeah, you can.
We'll be fine.
Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at the school, but Scott's not making it easy for her.
Well, the way the stream literally stopped for me. Hold on. Hold on. It loaded. Alright, we're cool.
It's the
Hey,
stream
Vera, what you drinking?
Scotch. Why?
Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes.
No. I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
It's mine?
No. It's mine.
Then why is it called Scots?
That's just what it's called.
Oh. Is it like an energy drink for Scots?
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Wow.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No. What will it take to get you to drop this issue?
Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something, so you can cut in and say, yeah, it's called Scott's, but today's opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah, the second one, I mean.
You don't have to tell me 5 times. Bottoms up.
No! What are you doing? Stop!
Okay. I just drank the whole bottle anyway.
You utter twit! That scotch was brewed for King Tutankhamun himself. I had to have an adventuring archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle.
What? Sorry. Could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from all your Scots I drank.
Impossible.
I'm impossible! Hooray!
You drag Scott away to escape Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing all your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter when he's blacked out.
That's not a healthy realization.
Oh. I'm between Damien and Miranda.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Both great options.
No one wants to go after Calculester.
Calculester's also tempting. My four choices were literally Damien, Miranda, Calculester, Liam. But I'm leaning towards Damien and Miranda.
So your first choices is more than half the people displayed on the screen.
Touché. Oh, Larson, why are you still laughing?
It was like one good chuckle's worth, and that was it.
You're not that funny.
Listen.
Make your choice!
I'm sorry.
It's making me laugh harder.
I'll fucking roll a dice.
I can't
Odds
believe this.
Odds I do Damien, evens I do Miranda's. Alright, it's Miranda. It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things in notebooks.
Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Dancy. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, Totally a Real Magazine.
I can do a Zoe voice if no one else wants to.
Come on, you guys.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it.
If you want.
It's an honor to have you
Yeah.
on board, Your Highness.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with the doodles and crayon that seem to be in eldritch runes, with some sparkly scratch and stiff stickers stuck on top.
If you are quiet and servant, you may watch us in quest to be the best food critics ever.
I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls.
And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience.
Which was compromised of Miranda's food serfs. Now, watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars on this accurate description. Next, conscious with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my mini mouth.
I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here is this microwave.
Ah, yes. This is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for a food. 5 stars.
Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French.
But they don't seem particularly un-French either.
Oh dear, how will we ever determine their Frenchosity?
Psh, easy. That's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic French fictions to check out how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send an eating serf over to check it out.
An insightful decision indeed. It seems you truly understand the privileges of royalty, Dancy. After all, that's why they're called serfs, because they live to serve me. Tee-hee.
You have a feeling that joke might be a hit or miss written down. But thankfully you're not reading it because this is a conversation out loud, and the way Miranda says surf sounds enough like surf that the joke totally reads us and is hilarious.
Okay, but now what do we do while we wait for your serfs to get back from France?
Why, now I fill you in on my weekly featurette for a totally real food magazine entitled Silverware, Silver There.
Conversely, that joke is probably even funnier as a visual than spoken out loud.
I don't remember commissioning that featurette. What's it about?
You didn't. And it's about me telling you in what fancy arrangement fancy silverware should go for maximum fanciness. Now, if you're doing an inverted diamond solstice flower for an occasion like a semi-formal engagement or a black tie assassination, you want to make sure the sugar spoon is always in the northeast corner.
You learned so much about silverware and dictatorship, which you know are very romantic topics for Miranda. By the time the serf returns to say that French fries aren't from France, Miranda has him executed for interrupting. 5 stars.
Sure.
Great.
Do I go to Damien and put... Kirsten, who are you trying to go for?
From my options, I think Polly is the best bet.
Alright, I'll do you a solid and I'll stay away from Damien and Polly then, since you passed on my girl Vera. So I'll go kick it with Cat Lady. And just, yeah, we'll just chill. Maybe I'll buy a little something.
Aw, you missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more, all this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
Alright. Mod.
Goodness gracious.
Interesting.
What do you mean? This is a
Interesting
totally
tag.
normal game.
Interesting tag on these items here, Taylor.
Don't worry about it.
Is that Chris?
Don't worry about it.
Let's
that
go
it?
through the options. A
Yeah,
button,
yeah. Hong
Honk,
Kong.
honk.
Yeah.
a
Cool.
golden statue. Something about this gives off a cursed aura. Life-threatening even. Who would ever make this?
Chris?
Interesting.
Monster gallery tokens. Zoinks! It's some coins that represent monsters from Scooby-Doo. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Great.
Sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing's being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. Trash gyms. These things are supposed to hold all the grossness in the world. Pick your nose? That's in there. I heard it online, don't worry. An erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. Some impractical yet funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're so fun in their own twisted way. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. I'm not sure if it is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it.
For sure.
A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Box. Mysterious box. Don't buy. Tennis game.
I love what I'm told not
Wow.
to.
Wah!
Good one.
Wah!
A map. A paper map. So useless, yet so vintage. Online maps might be cool, but you can get a real paper cut with But can you get a real paper cut with online maps? I rest my case. Chili dog.
True.
Chili what? Wedding magazine. The most recent issue of Monster Marriage Monthly, the go-to magazine for wedding and marriage tips across all dimensions.
Hold up, go back. Is there a Sonic in here? Bob Ross.
A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Annoying dog. This annoying dog looks to be trouble. Messing with it may lead him to have a bad time. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. Project Diva. The best game literally ever. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots.
This is
And a
true.
fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison? Street cred.
Let's see. Remind me, how much was Mario?
It's free.
It's free.
0. Oh, slay. Ultra Smash. Plus Ultra.
Incredible.
Um,
But you could get immunity.
what about the gift that keeps on giving?
That's also free. That one,
Oh.
like, has a random chance of, like, giving you things that will raise or minus your stats. So it's kind of like gambling. You can do this as many times as you want.
Wait, how does the tennis one work? Does it do anything?
Not sure.
So why?
You want to
Just
find out?
Let's find out. Let's find out.
You want to
babe.
buy Mario Tennis for the Wii U?
Give me Mario Tennis. Hell yes.
I'm always amazed how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing.
Slay.
Fantastic.
Well, you know what table I want to be at. Put me with Polly.
You're honestly just trying to mind your own fucking business. Sure, you love getting into crazy shit with all the hotties at school, but can't a woman have a peaceful lunch break? No. Also, fuck you for even asking such ludicrous things. Leonard slams his tray onto the table across from you, and you know this is gonna be rich.
Oh?
What?
Not
I
the
think that has to be less.
Who wants to be an incel?
Oh god.
I mean,
You don't have to say it.
clearly Ashley. I mean,
Of course, naturally. Alright. Wow. Well, I'm gay, so it's okay.
You don't have to say it.
Right. Oh, look! Another faggy SJW stealing our spaces for herself.
See? You try to explain to Leonard that nothing he just said makes a lick of sense. Thankfully, you're saved by none other than the 2 scariest freaks in school before your brain explodes.
oh,
Oh my god, who's Damien?
oh, sorry, is this me?
I mean, you sacrificed yourself to voice Damien earlier. I think. Maybe.
For sure you did.
Hey there, is
Wait,
this
no.
Leonard bothering you, Kirsten?
You've been on thin ice the last couple of days. What do you have to say for yourself?
Just trying to sit down.
You explained that you were really just trying to eat when this guy starts doing his incel thing.
Are you for real?
Really, dude? Homophobic slurs?
Yeah, fuck him up, Zoe.
Just gives us a reason to kill him. You want in on this noob?
Oh my god.
You do. You really do. Stab him. Or stab him in the dick.
No.
Stab him with spice.
Pause. In the dick.
You know what? Stab him in the dick.
Period.
Stab him in the dick. Hell fucking yeah!
Please don't.
Before Leonard can utter one more word, Damien pins him to the floor and flings a hunting knife into Leonard's crotch and goes straight through his hips and lodges in the tiles by the sound it made. Leonard is screaming and crying, which draws the attention of most of the cafeteria, but like in their food fights, it seems like no one wants to take on Damien. It's kinda hot.
Hey, Damien. That was pretty awesome.
I know, it's always rewarding beating someone up, but it's even more rewarding maiming Leonards. More importantly, genius idea of stabbing him in the dick, Kirsten. I was gonna go for the eye or something, but that was creativity at its finest.
Awesome! Damien complimented you. Maybe he can give you ideas on where to stab people at prom.
Oh.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a place. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Oh shit, I clicked.
Your mom's place.
Great.
Oh fuck, I clicked. Ah.
I closed my eyes, so I didn't see what the prompt was.
I haven't read it yet. Well, what were we supposed to say a place of?
Just a
Just a
place.
place. I'm not reading the prompt.
Place?
I
Your mom.
Alright, Ashley says your mom's place. I say, my knee-jerk reaction is the void, so I guess I'll go with that.
Great.
I'll say the Starbucks bathroom, but specifically the one that you have to have a passcode for.
Alright, Walmart. Just
Alright.
Walmart.
One
Yeah.
way of identifying a neighborhood that's being gentrified is if a Starbucks starts to open there. Player orders decided based on how good of a sign degentrification it would be if neighborhood starts to now have these places open there. A Starbucks
Well.
opened inside of a Starbucks bathroom?
I promise I didn't read the prompt.
But it says
Kirsten is in last.
But it says degentrification.
Yeah, so Kirsten's in last.
I think I'm definitely not up there. Sadly, Walmart is definitely gentrified.
Your mom's place, though.
Your mom's place, though.
The void, I don't know how to feel about.
I think your mom's place really does like drag down the value of the neighborhood.
Hell yeah.
That's probably the number one. I would say.
Wait,
Yeah.
so this is based off of like if this place was to get a Starbucks, it would be degentrified. I think
No.
if a yeah,
that's
what
not what this is. No. It's saying
says-
so. Starbucks is a sign of gentrification, so it's saying that if this place opened instead of Starbucks, in place of Starbucks, then that would be a sign of degentrification.
I was like,
Okay.
'cause
So that's definitely your mom's place.
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah. I
And
guess
then I would say
the
second.
void,
void,
is
yeah.
second.
Yeah, and then Walmart, and then
Walmart is third.
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Specifically the Starbucks bathroom you have to pay to get into, but not the rest
That
of the
is literally-
Starbucks.
that is peak gentrification.
Alright, we're gonna do the rest of this round next time on Dancy Plays.
Fantastic.